Hello, I just got to tell you what God showed me in the night, how to pray for Christ to win in November. Last night, from the story of Balaam, Numbers 22, he showed me that as Israel was about to go to war and eat with an evil kingdom, the enemy king hired Balaam, a sorcerer, and to curse Israel with words so that they would lose the battle. Now, here's where it gets really incredible. God knew that if Balaam cursed Israel with just words, Israel would lose. So God sent an angel with a sword and a talking donkey to stop Israel. Okay, this should blow your mind because this is not how we typically pray. But we have to understand the power of speaking life and death. And God didn't say, oh, the battle is the Lord's. So who cares what the enemy says or curses? No, God's going to win. No, God knew that he had to stop Balaam or his words would curse Israel and they would lose. Now it gets even crazier because the evil king understood a spiritual principle that many of us don't realize. He knew he didn't need to win with arrows or boats. He needed to win in the spirit realm, the invisible realm, to secure victory on earth. Bam, that should blow your mind. Even Tucker Carlson recently interviewed the president of El Salvador who shared a similar insight. They got rid of that vicious, evil gang, MS-13, by praying in the spirit realm. So God's church around the world cannot win if they don't pray how Jesus taught in Mark 3:26 through 28 and Mark 11:18 through 20. Jesus said, first, bind the principalities in the invisible spirit realm, otherwise, you're just wasting your time. Then, after you bind, then you can plunder and take back what Satan stole. So I made this into 4 easy steps, and Daniel interceded for his nation by praying 3 times a day, morning, noon, and night. And if you wake up in the middle of the night, just pray one more time. Number one, bind the principalities in the invisible realm. You don't have to understand it. Just bind them, arrest them in Jesus' name. To curse the evil humans. We'll let God handle what that looks like. 3, we're going to take over the spirit realm and the earthly realm to win victory. And 4, we're going to pray for revival and take the plunder back from Satan of souls. So here's a easy prayer. In Jesus' name, I bind and I paralyze the principalities in the spirit realm over the voting polls, over a candidate, over the voters in Jesus' name. And I send a whirlwind to gather those evil spirits and to go to Jesus for judgment. Number 2, Mark 11 and Balaam, I curse the evil humans, God knows who they are, at the border, the polls, the schools, the opponents of conservative Christians in every state and federal level. In Jesus' name, we take over the situation, both in the spirit realm and the earthly realm, for victory on earth. Number 4, we take back the plunder that Satan has stole of souls for revival, for harvest, whether they're red or blue, young or old, LGBT, immigrants, gangs, high level workers, children. We all have revival and harvest in Jesus' name. And then begin to speak blessings over America, just as Balaam spoke blessings over Israel and Israel won. So share this video with everyone you know in Jesus' name.